guys, it's Fantayzia and welcome to this quick speculation video. So this video is going to be really quick because it's honestly not something that big, but I had to make a video on it because I just can't stop thinking about it. So as we know, we are getting the new game pack that was just announced. We have the trailer and everything like that, and it's coming on June 1st. And then we know there's an expansion pack coming and we know a little hint about it. So the hint has to do with nature, and it says bonding with nature with this charming new expansion pack. And a lot of us were very worried because we're like, oh no, another like nature pack, like eco lifestyle, island living, outdoor retreat. There's just so many nature packs. But a lot of us have been talking about, oh, maybe it's like a fairies pack. Maybe this time they're deciding to put it in an expansion pack and go all out and have like a whole beautiful fairy world. I was thinking like even fairy homes, like they're different from the regular homes, and just like actually living a fairy's life. Like I feel like think of like fairy movies that you see. It like I feel like they can do a lot with it. It may seem like fairies, oh, what would we get for fairies? We already have spellcasters, but like if you think about it, the life of a fairy. Like what if they give us this whole big fairy world with like other creatures, trolls, like all this stuff, you know, we don't know. I mean, I feel like it's unlikely, but that was just some thoughts that people had. And then I was like, that's a possibility. So I talked about it too. And then now we got the trailer for the new game pack coming. And basically in one of the screenshots that we have seen, there is the toddler tent. Now we're getting this toddler tent, and in the trailer, it's a different design because obviously there's different swatches. But one of the swatches is this one here, and it is a farm. It's a farm. There is a whole farm within this tent, and this could mean absolutely nothing, but it could also very much mean something, you guys. So I know it seems like something small, but think about the other hints we've seen in the past. Sometimes they give us hints with different gameplay items. Sometimes they give us hints with different build and buy items. There'll just be something thrown in there with a certain pattern or a little description. Sometimes you can read like the description to a chair and it kind of hints towards something. And then in other cases, like the nifty knitting pack, we saw when an elder would reminisce in the rocking chair. There was 2 thought bubbles. One of them we have not seen anything with yet, and I'm surprised. But the other one was like a little kid tobogganing. That's what it was. They were like they were just going down the slopes, and I was like, oh my gosh, are we gonna get some sort of snowy pack? But we had no idea, and then we got snowy escape. Some people were saying, oh, that's not a hint, it's probably just something they threw in there to reminisce about, but it was a hint. Now as far as the other little reminisce thought bubble we saw, that was like a baby out of the crib, and then there was a baby sitting down in front of a dog. So we thought, okay, we're gonna get updated babies. That still hasn't came yet, however it's still a possibility because sometimes they hint things like way before. Then we got toddler books in the game at one point that says when is winter, and then we got seasons. So we get hints like this that can be very subtle, but a lot of times they mean something. So just the fact that they decided to use this farm swatch in the picture of the furniture here, I can't help but think, I saw some other people on Twitter think the same thing. So I'm not alone on this. Like it may seem like I'm reaching, but like it's possible, you guys. Like there were so many designs they could use and they chose a farm. There's a whole barn, there's farm animals. Like, yes, this is a classic design to put on like a kid's item, you know, you see that like even in real life, if it, you know, that there'll be like little kid sheets with like blankets for their bed with like a farm on it, or like, you know, a tent like this may exist in real life with a farm on it. But obviously when they're designing these things, sometimes there's thoughts going into it and there may be a reason. So some people were saying maybe the hint for the expansion pack actually is hinting towards farming, and they're trying to throw us off because like it's saying bond with nature in this charming new expansion pack. And the way that could refer to farming is, yes, people are saying like that's farming's not really nature. However, maybe they kind of felt like it was, and felt like that was a good term to use where it wouldn't completely give away farming, but it would be a way to describe it, whereas like you're outside in the nature with the animals, you know, like making crops and stuff like that. So like that's, I mean, it's still, you're in nature in a way. It's just a little weird to kind of put that for farming, but it's possible. There is a possibility there. I've seen a lot of actually comments from you guys on my videos kind of explaining why you feel like those words could mean farming, and it is possible. And the whole charming thing, you know, farming is very charming, and like the animals, like, and then bond with nature, like bonding with with the animals in the nature. It's a possibility, and I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but when I did see this tent, it did kind of make me feel like maybe that is the expansion pack. So I wanted to make this video and discuss with you guys. Comment your thoughts down below. What do you think? Another thing I want to point out is that maybe the next expansion pack is not farming. However, this tent, if it's a hint, it could mean that farming is coming. We never know. I originally thought that farming would actually be in a game pack, which is still a possibility. Now, I do feel like maybe it should be a full expansion pack because then we'd get a whole country world, like cottage core type of vibes, which would be absolutely beautiful. I would be obsessed with that. And then we'd get like all the farm animals and just the whole farming life experience. Whereas I feel like if they give us a game pack, it's going to be a lot more limited gameplay. The world would be very small. Maybe we wouldn't get all the farm animals, or maybe the farm animals would be not as detailed and just kind of, I don't know. So I don't know how I feel, but I originally did think before we were gonna get a farming game pack and then generations as the expansion pack. That's the packs that I thought were gonna come soon, like a little while back, but obviously that didn't end up being the case. We got Snowy Escape, we got all these other things. So guys, comment down below, what do you think? Do you think this is a hint? Do you not think this is a hint? I know there's gonna be people that say no, that's reaching, that's not a hint, but then there's gonna be the people like me who notice all these little hints and notice a lot of the hints like actually coming true and seeing hints that have become packs, and they're gonna be like, like that's a possibility, you know? Just the fact that they also chose this swatch to be in this photo here, it's just interesting because I'm sure it has many swatches. We saw another swatch that this tent has in the trailer. I almost feel like this swatch was purposely put for this screenshot to like point it out, but I don't know. So I think that's all I had to talk about with you guys. There's nothing else really to say. We're literally just talking about a tent here. Could mean absolutely nothing, could mean everything. I don't know, but I had to talk about it because I mean, I don't want to let it get my hopes up, but I did get a little bit of excited. I did get a little excited when I saw it. I can't lie to you. And I saw some other people pointing it out on Twitter, getting excited, and then it got me excited. However, if the next expansion pack ends up not being farming, I'm not going to go and be so bummed about it. I'm very open to see what the next expansion pack is, and it could be something totally that we're not expecting. It could be something totally different, and it could be really amazing. We don't know. So I'm just going to wait and see, and I'm really, really curious. That's all I can say is I'm so curious. I really want another hint from them because I kind of just want at least to have a little bit of a better idea. You know, the hint is so vague and it's so hard to like put the pieces together because it could mean so many different things. So you guys, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and do the notification shout out, and this one goes to my name is Lola, and thank you so much. I hope you guys are enjoying the uploads lately. I'm trying it really hard. I have like some summer motivation out of nowhere. I swear the weather gets warmer and I'm just like, oh my God, like the summer months are so fun to record. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but I always have so much fun recording as the summer comes, and I'm just like uploading so much and spending so much extra time on videos, but I've been really enjoying it. Also, thank you so much for your comment, by the way, and if you guys want a chance to be in a notification shout out, all you gotta do is comment down below. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to your bedroom?